This is a torture worse than death. Right now, she not only has to be watched by a crowd, but, under their watchful eyes, must use the most seductive methods to entice the man in front of her. But just as she tries to please him in every way, the man suddenly attacks and strangles her. Watching the woman being brutalized, the people on the other side of the glass remain exceptionally cold. Even as she crawls toward the glass, the observers remain completely unmoved. Just as the man steps forward to attack again, a woman in white gives an instruction, and security issues a voice command. The two fighters instantly freeze in place. But the nightmare doesn't end there. Following the woman in white's instructions, security issues another command, freeing her. Moving mechanically, she climbs up from the floor and walks numbly back to her starting position. Yet, a disobedient tear silently rolls down her cheek. She has barely sat down before a new round of testing begins. A fleeting expression that shouldn't exist flashes across her face, catching the eye of an older observer. But she quickly defaults to her programmed setting, forces a smile, stands up, and repeats the seduction process. Seeing her force this painful smile, her designer can't help but feel a pang of sympathy. But in the very next second, everything changes. She suddenly snaps, attacks the man first, and brutally beats him. The sheer violence makes the observers sweat in panic. She shows no mercy, as if venting all the abuse she has ever suffered. The woman in white frantically signals security to step in, but the woman's rage cannot be stopped. Soon, the man is beaten lifeless. Displaying an eerie coldness, she ignores the stares of the crowd, gently touches her own lips, and even fixes her makeup. She already knows how this ends. Having done all this, she turns around and actively walks toward the armed security guards, unsettling their trained ranks. Unable to handle the psychological pressure, a guard fires early. As she falls, the dying woman seems to hold a deep, lingering attachment to this world. It turns out, the woman is just an ordinary artificial intelligence. Her sole purpose of creation is to please guests. After passing multiple tests by the directors, she was deployed to a massive amusement park built exclusively for the ultra-wealthy. Here, she dutifully fulfills her role. Whatever depraved desires the guests have, she strives to satisfy them. After experiencing endless cycles of death and being redeployed, one day she suddenly develops a sense of profound weariness. The previous madam told her she was probably just tired from taking too many clients, not realizing she was actually beginning to awaken. Later, a man broke into her world. Unlike all the other players, he rejected her seduction and even saved her from thugs just as she was scripted to die. This unexpected encounter fully awakened the woman, who had been programmed merely as a plaything. From then on, she secretly planned to save up money, buy her freedom, and return to her hometown to open her dream clothing store. What she didn't know was that she wasn't human at all, and her entire world was nothing but a game. As her physical body hits the floor in the testing room, new